The first house that I ever bought was in Lidcombe. It was in 2009. It was an apartment. So the way that I bought it was I didn't have enough savings at the time. What I did was they had the 0% credit card transfer. So I went and bought a TV for my uncle, and I got, like, that time was $10,000. And I said, he got the cash. I said, all right, I'll pay you by credit card. So I take the $10,000, and they gave my first home grant on money, and I used those two. And then there's another uncle sold the house, and I just bought it from him, and I said, oh, okay, just can you sell it for this money? And then he sold it, and then somehow trying to get the loan, and then I put a small room inside that 2-bedroom house, so made it 3-bedroom, and then rented out 2 of them, and I lived in one. And then as soon as I saw, like, in 6 months, I bought it for 225, and it was $300,000 in 6 months. And I said, oh, $75,000. Okay, I'm selling it. And then I thought, oh yeah, just give some money to family, and I traveled. That's why I made the biggest mistake, that, like, shouldn't sell your first ever house without buying another one. After that, I bought another one in Melbourne, and then with the town plan approved to build 2 houses, and I didn't have money to build it, and it was sitting there, and to date it's still sitting there. Bought it for 320 or something, with 680, something like that. Now I can maximize the cash flow and use the equity and maximize the cash flow to do other deals, because it's going to sit there and I don't have to worry about it. And then I went and bought a house with town plan approved, with 2 houses to build in the back, and the front house to be renovated. So I renovated the front house, and I sold the renovated front house, and I had the 2 of them start building it. If I knew you guys, I would have done that mistake. I would have done everything in one go, because it's 2 left subdivision, and then another subdivision cost me extra. And then when I did it, the guys who did the land surveying, they didn't tell me that you have to do a body corporate, because when I went for this lot of subdivision, they said, oh, you can't do subdivide again, otherwise you have to put a sewer connection separately, which is going to cost another $30,000, or you go and just do the body corporate again. So I was just thinking, and I thought, like, I told the builder, can you go and talk to the next door neighbor who I sold the house to? He's an investor. He already have a people, like, tell him that this is the situation, because we have to get the consent from him to do a body corporate. So I have to amend the the title. So, and then even said the way that, oh, if you don't let us do this, it's just signature. That's all. You don't have to pay anything extra. I will cover all the cost, and then you don't have to pay monthly. It's not that kind of body corporate. It's just because your sewer is already connected to your line, and if not, then you have to dig through, and it's going to, like, disturb your, like, tenants. And he didn't think twice, and he just signed it. And I was lucky that happened, and then got that amended, and then do this, like, second lot subdivision. So this is a learning curve that I learned. Like, just, like, could have everything in one go, I would have saved probably $40,000, $30,000, and the time. But my plan is to now, and then I renovated the front house, put a driveway, because the corner house sold that one already, to finance the other one for the build. So now those 2 has the build now, and then I'm going to sell one of them and keep one of them at the moment with me, and sell one of them and put granny flat or whatever on the other one. And then I'm going to buy a property to live in, where I'm looking at, maybe I'll go for a good area. And if I have a split level, I'll do the bottom level to rent out and stay in the upstairs or whatever. And then I'll do a deal with my sister as a money partner, around $200,000-$300,000, and do a duplex deal. So this is my plan for this year. Just act fast and consistency. Keep on doing the same thing, not look at the results straight away. And I still say that to myself. And just always have a positive mindset, and just all the negativity, just keep it as a noise. See the focus line, and then go towards there. Nothing is easy. Think about your past experience, where you were and where you are at the moment, and how you got there. And if you can get there that way, you can go far.